He told me, I will always remember where you live. I will admit, at my age of 47, I am afraid of the dark, therefore if I am home alone at night, I can get a little nervous. I am married with a 10-year-old daughter. We live in a single-level home on a dead-end street. Thankfully, we do not have a basement or garage, just a house. We live close to our neighbors too, so I usually always feel safe. This incident happened last month. My husband and daughter went on an overnight Cub Scout camping trip. I stayed behind because I had to work the next day. So they left the house at 5 p.m., and I was looking forward to being all alone, watching reality shows, and eating a nice steak meal. I settled on the couch and enjoyed a nice quiet dinner. Around 6:30 p.m., I see a shadow walk by my front room window. It moved fast. I assumed it was something innocent, like a branch or bird. So I ignored it and continued watching my show. Another 2 minutes go by and again, a quick shadow goes by the same window. This time, I paused the show and got up to check it out. I didn't want to go outside, so I just looked outside the window. I didn't see anything. I then heard a scratching sound at my front door. I thought, okay, what is going on? I know we have stray cats around the neighborhood, but they don't scratch the door. We also have raccoons, but again, they do not scratch at the door. They just run in the backyard and look for food, which we do not have back there. I decided to check and make sure my doors were locked. Thankfully, all of them were. As I walked from the back of the house to the front, out of the corner of my eye, I see someone standing at my glass sliding door that leads to the side of the house. I looked at him and he was just looking at me, no expression. Then he creepily lifted his arm up and waved to me. I just froze, my heart racing. What the hell do I do now? I ran to the front room where I was watching TV and grabbed my phone to call 911. I then heard him trying to pry the glass door open. After a few tries, he started banging on the glass. I told the dispatcher to please hurry, someone is trying to break in. She told me to remain calm, police are on their way. Right, stay calm. How? Someone is trying to break in and maybe kill me. I ran to the kitchen and grabbed the biggest knife I had and just waited. I couldn't run out the front door to the car, he would have seen me and got me. He then walked to the kitchen window and tapped on it. What he said to me will always remain in my memory. He smiled and said, I will always remember where you live. Finally, the cops showed up and he took off. He didn't wear a mask, but I remembered his face and what he wore. I gave all the details to the police and they took a report. So far, he has not been caught. I told my husband what happened and we changed the locks. Since this has happened, I cannot sleep. Any little noise wakes me. I have nightmares about him breaking in and just standing over my bed watching me sleep. I am thinking of getting some therapy to help get over this.